Hi, thank you for joining me today. Thanks for being my reading buddy so that we can read this story together. This one is called Jacob's Favorite Toy, written by Anne Harth. Follow along on the screen, okay, as we read this story together. Jacob picked up his toy bulldozer. It was big. It was heavy. It was mighty. It was Jacob's favorite toy. He carried it to the sandbox. Jacob and his bulldozer made roads and rivers. They made hills and lakes. That sounds fun. Jacob, your friends are here, Dad called. Ryan and Mason ran to the sandbox. Ooh, what do they have? Look at my new race car, Ryan said. His little car was red and shiny. Look at my new motorcycle, Mason said. His little motorcycle was green and yellow. It sparkled in the sun. Jacob looked at his bulldozer. It wasn't new. It wasn't shiny. It didn't sparkle. The yellow paint had worn off. Hey, boys, Dad said. He pushed a wheelbarrow over to the sandbox. Do you want more sand? Yeah, more mountains. The boys jumped out of the sandbox. Dad tipped the wheelbarrow over. He dumped a big pile of sand. It made a mountain. What do you think is going to happen next? Oh no, said Ryan. My racing car is under there. My motorcycle is too, Mason said. Uh-oh. Jacob's bulldozer was sticking out of the sand. He pulled it out. Don't worry, he said. Oh, this is cool. Jacob and his bulldozer dug through the sand. Clink. I think we hit something, Jacob said. Ryan scraped the sand away. My racing car, he shouted. Jacob and his bulldozer dug some more. Clink. We hit something else, Jacob said. Mason scraped the sand away. My motorcycle. Thanks, Jacob. Your bulldozer is great, he said. Oh, that was nice. Jacob looked at his bulldozer. It wasn't new, it wasn't shiny, the yellow paint had worn off, but it was still his favorite toy. It did a lot of work, didn't it? It was really super helpful. Let's see, that was a good story. I hope you enjoyed it. Now they're asking us some questions. Let's see if we can remember this from the story. Number 1, what is Jacob's favorite toy? I hope you remember that. Number 2, what color is the race car? Do you remember? Number 3, where does the story take place? And number 4, the last question about the story, what toy gets buried in the sand? Do you remember? Thank you for reading with me today and being my reading buddy. I hope you enjoyed the story. Bye.